It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. Hope you're all ready for this one on Monday night.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Tampa. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
One thing about this guy is he epitomizes the word resiliency. After a promising start to his NFL career, he hit a major wall. I mean, he was essentially, Mike, discarded by the entire league to the point where many felt he was destined to just be a career backup. However, once he got that second chance, he took it and ran with it. Now that his career is back on track, he's tasked with leading this team to many more victories. And if he plays up to that standard, he's going to give him a legitimate shot. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he spins his way into extra yardage. Going to be a pickup of 9. A good run there. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Here's 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he's going to run out of time.
to him and bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense, running back Rachaad White, ready for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. The Ravens offense ready for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but if you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the ground, here's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Jackson now. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and short, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Henry hit, the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And he will get into the end zone. Nelson Aguilar Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Here comes Otten in motion. Baker gonna hand it to White. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's White. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. On 1st down, right back to White. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That's caught left side by Otten. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. Catch made right side. It's Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. Second down and 3. To throw is Mayfield. He'll tuck it and take off. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
Powering forward. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 59 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Jackson now on second down. A pass pulled in by Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. That one taken in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Buccaneers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. For Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It is 3rd and 10. Now, Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Aguilar goes off in motion. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Bateman is the motion man. The design run here with Jackson.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. His kick is good. And the Ravens have run out to a 24-7 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Irving now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes, and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Off he goes. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a 1st down.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll take off again. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
In motion comes Andrews. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 9. We're going to go right back to Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Irving now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Nice grab there by Evans. And at this point, Mike, it's really hard to argue against him being a future Hall of Famer. I mean, he currently holds the NFL record, the most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons to start a career. And at the look of it, I don't think there's any signs of him slowing down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Ravens 31, Buccaneers 21.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Tampa.